Alright, guys, we're gonna go talk to the man. It looks like I might have gone the wrong way because I don't know how to get up there. Damn it. So we gotta go back this way. I guess we gotta go back this way. Beaver? Some more of that. What's up with these
I
more
have
rats
this
in
under
here?
control.
Where are all these more rats? I'm not messing with them. Oh my god, there's a rock in the way.
I have this under control.
Okay, I guess that's not something I can blow up. I'm supposed to get over there. Just wasted an explosive there.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
Poor mole rat pup. Oh, I'm supposed to get rid of it. That's up back and faster, I will too. Yeah, I can find more of this one. I guess I could dismount, so. Wake up, motherfucker.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution.
Why does he have like the Asian
I'll tell you
eyes?
again.
I feel
There's
like
more
that's a
at stake.
glitch. I'm gonna say I guess I need to think about this.
Even our Lord had doubts.
I want to do this quest that way. Don't miss out. I didn't even talk to the other faction at all. I don't know if I can. Like how all these people are like just native dressed, but they're all
Hola,
white.
outsider. Welcome,
Hola,
child
outsider.
of omens. You come to receive
Why
visions
does he
of
say
truth.
hola?
Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you. These roots make
already have
sacred
those roots.
vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Alright, I guess I'm
Drink.
about to trip balls.
Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
What the hell? I guess I'm tripping out. I don't know. Why is everything so colorful? Gotta go all the way down there. God damn, this is hard to look at. I think it's gonna be easier to get there from over here. Oh my god. Alright, right here. Yeah, going the right way. Alright. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this while everything looks whack. But here we go.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows.
Look how pretty the
Happy to return.
stars look. Or is it here? Start tripping balls. Go in this cave. God forbid I have to fight any enemies like this. Oh my god. Up there, I guess they're not shooting at me. If our love's a tragedy, why are you my remedy?
You leave me no choice.
Okay, she's fighting somebody. I'm just gonna keep running. Okay. She made quick work of that guy. Almost there. lot of plants in here. I just run past these. Oh my god, there's a Yavoi thing. I switched to my better weapon. I'm gonna save too. Okay, moving it. Wow, take care of everything else. Okay. Bro, this gun is so good. Let's got the ladder. I might not be good against those kind of enemies. What if I was good against them? Yeah, Flanker's pretty good against them.
Fog. I don't like to linger in this place.
That might be better than the one I have. It is. Why are there so many Vault 22 jump scenes in here? Even more flame, I feel. I wonder if there's gonna be a vault, because there's a lot of vault stuff down here. So definitely might be a vault up here. Oh my god, another Yavoi. There's a lot of Yavois. Survival aspect kinda sucks. Like the Yavoi makes good to pick up, it gives you a pretty big damage boost. I wonder if it stacks.
So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I wasn't never brave enough to try to find her. Yield!
Okay, that was pretty.
Oladus Agassi. Does Ghost of Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Katubiu. Waking Cloud is my name. I am midwife to the Sorrows. It sounds ill omen, no? Midwife to Sorrows. I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines. The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force. What? I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe. When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I wonder what happened to her family.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it. Then I would...
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Sorrows. I'm going to need your help, so say your piece. What do you want to know exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I. I did.
Something happened to her family.
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with New Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died
that
protecting their
sucks.
children from a white leg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She's one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
Yeah, bro, doesn't
To everything,
she needed
there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now? That's not an easy thing to be. I don't like doing this. But I can't see any good coming from telling Waking Cloud her husband died. Good.
It's probably better to not tell her.
Until then.
Alright, I got it, but be sure that there's a good set of armor in here, so we have to grab that real quick. It's not that good, it's in this good up here. How am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Back. Oh, there's a cave right there. Maybe it's this cave. Yeah, I think it's this cave. Lots of dead bodies in here. Oh. You're kidding me. Extra damage. Alright, well, I guess we now to jump over that. Watch out for that. Jump over that. Keep running. Nope. Nope. Still got that. I got balance. Great. That's just great. Alright, we gotta jump over that. This dumbass bitch is fucking hitting all the traps. Fucking. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to send her.
As you wish. I will wait.
Wait here. Dude, these traps are crazy. What? What? I don't even know what I'm running over at this point.
As you wish. I will wait, but please do.
Alright, we're gonna jump over that wire. We can just disarm this one. Now what else is in here that they keep blowing up? Jump over that one, I guess. Oh, there's a mine. So now we're still alive. This looks really sus. Like it's gonna electrocute us or something. It's got a hot spring or something. Where am I supposed to go? Is this the end? I think this can't be the end. I guess there's another way to go. Now there's the combat armor I was looking for. Yeah, there's the helmet. Just sitting there. Oh yeah, finally got some desert combat armor. This is my first set of combat armor in the game. Nice. Well, that's what I was trying to do there. Alright guys, we're going to start the final quest.
Unless you and Joshua have any objections, I'd like to start evacuating the Saros.
I think that I'm going to evacuate.
I'm going to need your
them
help, so say your
because
piece.
that just seems like the right thing to do, you know? And I like the Dana guy, so...
It may be. I hope it is. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more Saros could die in the escape than in Joshua's proposed attack. Even knowing that, it's a risk I have to take. With your help and Joshua's, even if we're attacked, we can defend the Saros and escape. We'll be traveling at night in small groups across the valley. With luck, the Whitelegs won't know what's happened until the next morning. But if the Whitelegs realize what's happened, Joshua and I will need you to help us escape. Don't hold back. I promise you. The Whitelegs won't. Once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the Mojave. but the Pine Creek tunnel must be collapsed behind us. It's the only way to delay the Whiteleg's pursuit long enough for us to get a head start. Good luck, and may God be with us.
Alright, here we go.
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the valley. We have to help them and get Daniel out of here. Right.
I guess we got some more side quests to do. Fast travel. Swag. So now we gotta get up there. I guess I gotta walk. Kind of annoying. Got his stars. Pretty stars. This is so fucking annoying that I gotta walk all the way up there. Nice little arch. I think we've already been here before. Look at all those stars.
I'm Steve Winicky.
Why is he running? Quit running. Joshua. Get me quick work of that dude. First try. I can't fast travel at all right now. Because it's the end of the game, or the end of the quest. Just gotta fucking walk everywhere. Let's see if I can get down there without dying. Somehow, yes. Guy walks really slow, I guess. Maybe it's all the burn marks. Must that hammer for this gun or anything? It's kind of lame. You freaking guys. Wow. I didn't even have to do anything. Really. It's just destroying them. Stand a chance. I got the high ground here. I don't really have any guns that shoot that far right now. I should have thought about that a little harder. Joshua Graham just destroyed all of them. Where'd they go? Shit's kind of bugged, I guess. So there's a
Die where you stand!
dead. They're doing that. There's a walk around. Watch this dude kill everybody. Where's the last one at?
Someone there. Die where you stand!
I think I've been in this game, yeah. He must have bloody mess equipment. See distributed nets. I'm afraid an ammo for this weapon. Dead end. I guess there's no point in going in this cave. I just swim all the way back up there. Lame. Major lame. Major lameness. Major waste of time. Oh my god, another dead end. Now I'm lost in here, that's great. Where's the exit? It's not it either. this came from. I actually got it. It's right here.
You friend of Soros, yes? Together we smash white legs that defile holy places, yes? Since you are friend to Soros, we go. But you kill white legs.
Where's Joshua Graham at? I need help. I forgot I could be doing that like the whole time I've been in this DLC. God, it's so annoying I can't faster. Part of my burp. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? This game is so annoying sometimes. Just making me go all the way around. Well, it's raining again. Look at this guy, Joshua Gray. Oh, here's the guy. That was Joshua Gray. Look at the baby. Look at these. He literally destroyed all these people.
Buena, llego y cuadro a cara.
I think my barter is 60, so I can get this one for.
Foolish, Outman. You best white legs, you think. By my spear, you die! Ha! Take it!
Stuck in the mud.
Please, have you done everything you can for the Sorrows? Are they all accounted for? You've done more than I could have ever hoped for. Thank you. And may God protect you for all of your days. Goodbye.
Okay, I guess that's it pretty much.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the Whitelegs drove the Sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces of the valley's former inhabitants. They appealed to the Legion for assimilation, but were denied. Their failure to eradicate the New Canaanites in Grand Staircase and farther up the Colorado had not gone unnoticed. The Whitelegs made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses trained in the ways of Joshua Graham. The Whitelegs lost all hope of joining the Legion and
They did it
disintegrated
for no
into a
reason.
number of petty raiding bands, leaving Zion Valley a polluted cistern.
Daniel succeeded in leading the Sorrows out of Zion, as he had wanted to do from the start. The courier protected the Sorrows during the evacuation, ensuring that most reached their destination unharmed. Over the weeks and months to come, Daniel would see to the Sorrows' resettlement in Grand Staircase. Their adjustment to their new home was not without difficulty, but eventually, the Sorrows came to accept the loss of Zion.
Having helped Daniel and the Sorrows escape from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the New Canaanites, and over many years built a flourishing community along the banks of the Colorado. Though the tribe's bond would endure, it was Joshua Graham's legend the Dead Horses would revere, not the tenets of New Canaan's faith.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy Trails Caravan Company was initially discouraged by the results of its expedition, the fate of New Canaan, and the evacuation of the Sorrows from Zion.
Those are all the
made the
people that
prospect of trading seem fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trails employee the courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice per year, New Canaanites made the dangerous journey west to trade with the company in the city of New Reno. The Happy Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone, but the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
Follows Chuck took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights
He's got
and
like a
sounds of
selfie
distant
stick with him
lands
or some shit.
with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chuck had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Waking
Damn,
Cloud turned
hopefully he's
bitter
alright.
and resentful toward Daniel and the New Canaanites when she learned her husband's death had been concealed from her. She poisoned some of her tribe against New Canaanite teachings, making relations between the groups difficult from time to time.
After leading the Sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice. He spent his life evangelizing the beliefs of his people to a new generation of young men and women, as his ancestors had for centuries before him. He was happy with his family.
Bro, it's super
But for the
Mormon.
rest of his life, there were nights when he awoke with sadness to find he had been dreaming of Zion.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
I gotta grab my stuff down here. Alright guys, well, that was my very first playthrough of Honest Hearts. I hope you enjoyed it.